It's once again time for me to make my how my braces appointment video, how my braces appointment went type of video. This is how the 11th appointment went, and I'm pretty close to being done with treatment. At this point, it's mostly just me needing to finish payment before they can remove the braces. I'm not even sure how much I have left to pay, because at the time they actually told me that, the whole just have to finish paying, then we'll remove the braces. I didn't ask how much I had left to pay, because at the time I was unemployed, so I didn't even want to think about expenses. However, my next appointment is in a week. At this point, 6 days, if you want to be more specific. It's next week, right? Oh no, actually the appointment is in 2 more weeks. What am I talking about? Actually, the appointment is in 2 more weeks. This is close enough for me to make a video talking about how the 11th appointment went, which was, I don't know how long ago it was. It was at some point towards the end of May, so I can tell you, a couple of weeks ago. But anyways, I don't know how much I have left to pay, but the next appointment I'll ask, so that way I can start to think about how much extra I want to pay, because I'm not even sure how much months or how much payments I have left to make, because every month the payments are deducted and whatnot. I'm low-key looking forward to finally getting my braces off, but also I'll be a little sad about it, because I've enjoyed making these braces type of videos. I even have a playlist where I just labeled braces, and it's just my braces related videos. And I'll also miss getting different colors every month and seeing my teeth change and also my bite change, that kind of stuff, and also me being more confident in my smile and everything. So we're close to the end of my braces era. I think technically I only needed it for about a year, 12 months, instead of I think that at the beginning she had originally told me that I would need to have braces for about 1.5 to 2 years-ish. I believe that was it. And here I am around just a little past the 1 year mark, and I'm already basically all done. And if you're wondering why I have extra payments to make, it's because at some point it was supposed to be a 15-month payment plan when insurance was covering it, but then we changed insurances a few months into treatment, and then the new insurance doesn't cover braces, so the payment went up. That's why I'm not quite done yet with the payment. I'm not even sure how much I've paid so far, or how much insurance covers overall money. But yeah, anyways, I chose pink. Again, I've done pink in the past. However, I hope this is a different pink, because at the place there are 3 shades of pink and they're all really similar to each other. So the last time I did pink, I did the color, I kind of did the Goldilocks rule, and I did the color that was in the middle. But then this time I did the darkest. Oh, that's a monarch butterfly. I haven't seen them in a while. But then this time I did the pink, the darkest pink that was available. And as I'm looking at pictures from when I last had pink to now, they look the colors look really similar. But I'm pretty sure it's a different color, because when I look at it in the mirror, compared to when I look at it in the mirror with the past pink color, it looks different, just slightly different. I'm starting to wonder if I should have done a color that I wanted to do in the beginning, a color that I wanted to redo that I had in the beginning, blue, orange, green, because now that my teeth look way better, I can actually focus more on the color now. I originally wanted to do a light purple or a light green, but they don't have that in my place, so I just ended up kind of panicking a little and doing pink. I'd also considered doing white, because I haven't done white so far. I'm white? I already know that's gonna get stained after day 1. I'm still debating, because my goal has been to try all of the colors available at my orthodontist place, and I think I'm pretty close to that, because some of the colors look really similar to one another, to the point where I'm not even bother with it. So I don't know, but I think that next time I will do white. And then after that, I want to redo some of the colors I had in the beginning that I really liked, but I couldn't really quite focus on it because the teeth weren't as good yet. And then I'm not even sure how many more appointments I have left, because the whole payment plan issue thing. Yeah. But anyways, at the appointment, both the orthodontist and her assistant were gassing me up, telling me that I was so close to being done with treatment, that my teeth would look so big, beautiful, white, and pretty once they removed the braces. And I'm not sure if they were genuine about it, if they were just drumming up business, trying to gas me up, but I believe them either way, because I have gotten compliments on my teeth in the past, with braces on. I mean, these without braces, I did get compliments once or twice. But yeah. I was instructed to continue wearing elastics on the same right side of my mouth. At this point, I've mostly slacked on the elastics. It's almost at this point, it's almost a hit or miss on whether I'll actually wear it overnight, and during the actual daytime, barely. So at this point, I'm at the point where my bite is mostly fixed, so it's not like as big of a deal that it used to be in the beginning before my bite was fixed. So like at this point, it's on me for like not wearing the elastics for the right amount of time to properly align my bite and everything. So at this point, it's like mostly good. It's still the same instructions were on this side of my mouth, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys can see, because like, sometimes when I turn around and then like I can't see the camera, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm actually aligned with the camera and everything. I decided to also put an elastic on the left side of my mouth, which, mind you, I haven't done in a few months at this point, and I didn't actually expect it to hurt, because I'm thinking like, oh, I probably won't even feel anything, but I put it in, it's been a few months, and it's like, I'm actually going to take it off, because for one thing, I wasn't even instructed to put elastic on the left side of my mouth. I'm not sure if I will be instructed to do so in the future, but so far, no instructions on that. I was only told to have one on the right side of my mouth. These have the two different triangle orientations. This one is a normal side, like normal right side up triangle. This one is an upside down triangle. I'm taking this off. And further, when you get your braces off, you may or may not get permanent retainers, and I'm debating about it. And I think that if I were given the option, or even if they, if I were given the option, I'll choose to not have permanent retainers, because, I just want to finally be free of metal in my mouth. And I want to be able to like really eat everything without worrying about, oh no, I still have metal in my mouth and whatnot. And also because I've heard like a few horror stories about how like if your permanent retainers bend in some kind of weird way, then like, it'll also make your teeth bend that way, move the teeth that way, and that's no bueno. So yeah, once I get my braces off, I'll just choose to have the removable retainers. Like, yeah, my teeth might shift, but at this point, I'll take that risk because I don't want to have any more metal in my mouth post braces. My predictions is that I don't think that my teeth will really shift, because I've gone 9 days without a top flyer and I didn't see any shifting happening. I don't know about my bottom teeth, because I'm like, before I got braces, they didn't have as many spacing as my top row of teeth, but it could surprise and decide like, oh, now that we're out of braces, let's go back to spreading back on being like having extra spaces in between. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because if I'm all on braces, I don't want to deal with that, especially, since I want to go into the dental field when I'm older, gotta have good teeth. After braces, I also want to get some cosmetic dentistry done. About 2 videos ago, I mentioned I wanted like the Killmonger 2 golden teeth on the bottom canine, so like this one. But then I was hesitant about it because, it's permanent if you get crowns, because they have to shave down your teeth and whatnot. But then as I explored, more cosmetic dentistry, I saw that I can get grills, like grills for only 2 teeth instead of like my entire mouth, because I don't want the entire mouth with grills. I just want the 2 teeth. And if I were to get grills, which I'm heavily leaning towards right now, just the temporary ones where I don't have to shave down my teeth or anything, I find that to be a good compromise because it's not permanent. I can remove it if I want. And if I were to do, I think I do 2 sets, right? One set would be the gold set that I wanted, the Killmonger, and the other one would be diamond, because diamond is a really sparkly silver, so I'm I'll also mess with that. But we'll see, because right now it's not urgent. I'm not urgently wanting it right now. I think that if I were to get it, if I had the money for it, I still wait maybe a few months after braces away in case my teeth shift. I don't have to deal with the grills no longer fitting and whatnot. But that's all for this video. Until next time, I guess. I haven't been recording as much because I've been dealing with work and studying for something, for an exam that I want to take in August and other stuff. But yeah.